So in this video, we'll see what is logger in Springboot. So let's see what is a log in general. So log is a file, an external file which stores the stores any changes in the application. For example, it stores the information about the application. It stores the warning and errors. So these type of information is stored in this log in a log file. So in Spring Boot, logger helps to create a file and stores the uh, app, operations of the application. So in our Spring Boot project or in this video, we will be using a logger library, which is Java for uh, J or Java for J2. This is the library which we are going to use. So for that, let's make a logger object. Logger. Okay, so SLF4J library which we are going to use logger, and here we're going to use logger factory dot the get logger function. Inside the get logger, we will provide the class name, which is product query param, product query param, and in after that, we'll tell this is class. Okay, so we got this object logger, and here in place of this system.println, so system or this println statement, these are going to only show in our console. But by using logger, we are going to store these type of information in a separate file, a logger file. So for storing, let's use our logger object, and we have multiple options. For example, info, debug, warn, error. So let's use info first. Inside info, we'll say p name, which is product name, and in here we'll use curly braces, and here we'll say p name. Okay, so we'll do same for other. Yeah, in place of p name we'll use pid. Here p rating. So I think everything is fine here. uh, First we have to create a log file which will be showing here. So to create that log file, go to the application properties from here, application.properties or file. Here we'll say logging dot file dot name equals to and give any name. Let's say we'll give logger file dot log from using logging dot log extension. Okay, save this, go back, and we'll just consume this data first. And here you will see this log file which has been created here. Send this data again. So must be sending it. So here we are sending this data, and these are the information type. So we haven't changed. Okay, so we can change from info to, we can say, warn and error. Now let's see what will we get in our log file. So in this log file, So now we are getting this info, warn, and error. So here the P name, ID, and rating. We are getting this info, warn, and error. We can get debug, but we need to configure that first. To configure that, go to the application properties file here. What we have to do is say logging dot level dot the package name. The package name will be uh, this com dot. So we can inside this package we can get use the log the debug uh, path. Let's say the package name spring dot project dot project in capital dot spring MVC in capital and project. Okay, equals to the debug. So here we are using debug. So now, how here we can use debug now. Logger dot uh, debug inside debug. So this is debug. So now we can use debug. So let's just trigger this URL and there is a logger file. Same this again. So now we are getting this debug here also, and this is the data which we have used. So that's how we can use these type of uh, different type logging using the logger object. And we have seen how we can configure this debug logging in our project. We have also seen how we can create this logger file inside our uh, application, and we have seen how we can create this object logger. We have seen multiple levels. So these are the levels: info, warn, error, debug. These are the levels of logging, and and for better understanding, you can read from here. So what is log? So log, it is telling the same thing. Log is used to collect relevant information about program behavior. It's a file which contains, it's a report or a file which contains the history of events, activities generated by the program throughout its execution. It stores the behavior, error, okay, warnings, and logging have levels, for example, debug, info, warn, error, and trace. So we are using log4j2, but the default is logback. So default library for logging is logback, but we haven't used that. So that's it. I think uh, we have seen all the things about logger. That's it for the video.